It's almost time for Super Bowl Sunday, and I have a really great fast 7-layer dip that I want to show you how to make today. Starts with a can of refried beans and just a packet of taco seasoning. This is sort of a take from back a long time ago in the 80s and 90s from TGI Fridays. When I lived in Raleigh, I used to get this stuff for lunch all the time. It's one of my favorites. So all we're going to do is mix the taco seasoning into the beans. And I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees. Now, if you're doing this at home for a party, this is how you want to do it so you can serve it warm. But if you are going to take it somewhere and you need to serve it room temperature, at this stage, you'll want to go ahead and stir in a half a cup of sour cream. And that will keep your beans from getting too firm, and it'll be easier to eat without breaking your chips. Okay, so I don't need to even spray my pan, and I just have a 9x9 baking dish. I'm going to spread this in evenly. So I have 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese, and I'm going to put half of it on top of my dip. I'm going to pop this in the oven for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. You just want the beans to get warm and the cheese to melt. Be right back. So the dip has just come out of the oven, and I'm going to top it with some sour cream. And try to spread it without it melting too much. This doesn't have to be perfect. Just try to get it to the edges. This is a really fun dip to take with you tailgating or just to parties or to eat Friday nights when you're watching television. And I'm going the shortcut route and using store-bought guacamole. If you are a smart person, like my mom used to say, you can make your own or your own pico de gallo. But this is a shortcut recipe, so I'm taking shortcuts. And like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect, because once you stick a chip in it, it's not going to look like it did in the beginning. And if you have somebody who doesn't like guacamole, just don't put it on one of the sides. And then to cover it up and make it beautiful, I'm just going to add some more cheese. And the garnishes are very simple. I have some sliced black olives, and you can do as many or as few as you like. I'm going to use all of these. And I have some chopped green onions. And some chopped grape tomatoes. You can add cilantro if you want, but then it turns into an 8-layer dip. Isn't that beautiful? And it's tasty too. Okay. So we weren't going to get into this, but it smelled so good we couldn't wait. Delicious. Happy Super Bowl.
Enjoy.
Yum. If you'd like to see more recipes like this, please subscribe. For complete ingredients and cooking instructions and to purchase cookbooks, visit cateringbydebbycovington.com.